Hi, good evening. Right, well, here I am on YouTube now. I have a story to tell. I do have a little story to tell. I was quite happily working on Facebook, and I was doing okay, and people were doing nice things and donating little stars to me. Hi, Guzia, yeah. So they were donating stars, and Facebook would collect the stars money and send it to me at the end of the month or the beginning of the month. So the story is Facebook messed up. They kept the stars money this month, didn't give it to me. I am really annoyed with them, not that, it's not very fair for them to do that, Hi guys, I know you're here for readings, but I've got a dedicated list, okay? So I end up coming on here. I said, you know what? I've got this dedicated list. I've got 30 people on it. You know what I mean? So I'll be doing the dedicated list, yeah. So if anybody wants a reading, by all means, put your name down for tomorrow. But if you are one of the people I'm reading for, you will get a reading tonight, okay? So that's that. So people saying, how am I doing? I'm doing great, guys. I'm just, I don't think it's very fair that Facebook get away with messing. We know what Facebook have done to me. First of all, they cut me off for 6 months. And then I took another account to try and get it going. Now they've decided not to pay me on that account. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy, isn't it? Yeah, crazy. Huh. Yeah. So Stephen Priest says, put me down for tomorrow. Right, Stephen Priest, I'll put you down for tomorrow. And Guzia and Penny and I wanted to come on here. I've just been so busy because, you know what? It's been a hell of a month. I've been up at the hospital getting my skin done. The other day, I had a hernia operation cancelled at the last minute. I'm just like, oh my God, So I had to meditate. And I meditated. And I'm not I would say meditation over medication any day, Yeah. Laurie Blackmore, listen, if you want, I could put you down for tomorrow, along with the other guys, okay? I shall be taking things at the end of this evening. I've got a lot of people to read for, I've got a lot of people. So yeah, so some of them might be here. Some of you might be here. There was 30 people on this list, but they know where to find it, Shorty Multi Vlogs, I've got a dedicated list tonight, darling. Sorry, yeah. So, Facebook. Horrible Facebook. I mean, I think Mark Zuckerberg thinks he's God. Yeah? I suppose he does. Can't talk to God either. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I think we'll be on here quite a bit now, every night at 9, definitely. And every morning, because I'm no longer getting my skin done, guys. So, this is my list. Where will I put my list? I'll put my list somewhere. Put it here. Right, so I'm going to read 4. I'm going to start reading, and the first one is Talia Shawnee, who was very kind and donated. Now listen, anybody that donates, right, gets a dedicated reading, but they're free anyway. They're free. Listen, I've got a donation line. Hang on a minute. Right, so bear with me a minute, guys. I'm just going to put the donation link up if anybody wants to donate. Of course, you don't have to. It's just a thing, And if people donate, well, they can get added to the list, you know what I mean? So just bear with me a second. But there's no obligation to do so. I'm just putting the link up, okay? Right, so... Well, Stephanie, you just put your name down, hon. That's what it is. But that's the PayPal link if anybody wants to donate. Of course, you would then definitely get on the list for tomorrow. But it's okay. I mean, because you don't have to. It's free, I'm going to start with Talia Shawnee, who is not here, right? But I'm going to read for her anyway. Talia, this is for you when you get to watch it. Okay? Right, so. Alright, so we're going to start. This is for Talia, okay? Everybody watch the crystal ball. You might see things, and I see things. Let's move that over a little. Yeah, okay. Let's see what comes through here for Talia. Talia, lucky number today is 8. Okay, that tells us that you've got something that's eternal in your life. Okay, see what the crystal ball's trying to show us. I think it's eternal love that somehow, through the ages, through different timelines, you have had the same person with you all the time. Yeah. What I'm seeing in here is I think I've got a couple of spirit energies wanting to come through as well for you, Talia. Okay. I've got a man and a woman there. You can see them just about. Okay. And I'm seeing a lot of good energies coming through for you. Okay. Something to do with love. Love is the most important thing in the universe. You're slowly learning that. Yeah. Talia, seeing you in the arms of your soulmate there. You can see that. That's you and your soulmate there together for eternity. That's beautiful. So no matter what, you two will always get back together. You can see that there. Yeah. You can see a new path forming ahead for you. And there is possibility now of a move. Now, it's up to you whether you actually do move, but you've got the opportunity to do so. And that's what the main thing is. Yeah. But yeah, love does seem to be a very important part of the way things are going to work out for you. Now, let's see Talia's cards. Talia, these cards are for you, dear. Okay. Okay. Right, so just reminding people I'm working from a dedicated list tonight, so it's all right to comment and stuff, but if you're not on the list, you won't get a reading. So Talia, your cards today. Let's see what we get for you. Right, now, the Page of Wands is right here, and the Page of Wands means you're going to get the good news that you've been looking for, you've been hoping for, and yes, I do think things are going to work out so well because of that. But if I've been waiting a long time, of course, it's taken too long to happen, and you might think nothing's happening, but it will. And then you've got your 6 of Pentacles for success that has been denied in the past, and soon you'll get a bit more money coming through. So financially, you're a bit better off. When it comes to work, you're a bit better off as well. And when it comes to love, you're a bit better off. So things are improving all the time. This 3 of Pentacles indicates that you will have a better understanding when it comes to work, or your partner might. So getting money for something you've done and getting recognition. So because you dedicated, you got 3 cards because you donated. And there you go, 3 beautiful cards for you there. So I would say love is the most important thing. You're going to get the good news and the success that you need. There may be a move for you and something good happening with work and money. Luckily, I think you've been through the worst of the worst this year. So that's for you, Talia. Right. Ding. Yes, Stephanie, you can be added for tomorrow. Luckily, I've got all this written down here, so I will put you all on the list for tomorrow. Okay. And if you want to donate, even better, because, I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying that, well, in the absence of being able to send stars, you might be able to do that. Okay. Karen and Mervyn, yes, I've got you on the list, darling. I certainly do. Thank you for your donation. So you are next, my dear. Okay. So that's there. So Karen, out of Karen and Mervyn. Okay, Karen Robinson. Let's see what the little crystal ball has for you today. It's very drawn to Wagar. So maybe it's Wagar that's got a message for it. Come on, Wagar. What do I have to do here? There we are. Right. Right, so Karen, lucky number today is 8 for you as well. 8. Now that's quite a good number. It does mean it is something eternal in your life. So maybe you and Mervyn are actually soulmates. Yeah. Can you see that image forming there? See that? That looks like someone going back some way. Yeah. You've got someone in black and white there. Can you see that? Spirit energies around you. Right? That looks quite frightening actually, doesn't it? Look at that. Let's see now. I'm trying to get a name here. I'm not really getting a name for this one, but I did get initial K. So I don't think it's you though, my darling, but it's I did get initial K. And there was another one as well there. So there's a man there as well. Can you see him? He's a bit sideways. So I got someone with initial K, and then I got the name Tony as well. That could be important for you, Karen. Okay. It's up to you if you recognize these, but even if you don't, it's good to put the name down in case you do. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Lynn says if I want a moderator. Lynn, yes, I know you've asked that a couple of times, darling. It's just I haven't had time to answer. Yeah, I'll get in touch with you, babe. I will. I do. I need a moderator because they're on the Facebook ones. There's always a troll. You know, I just don't understand why people think that that's a good idea. I really don't. So we're looking at Karen. Karen, your cards tonight. You've got the death card. Now you might think death. Oh my gosh, the fortune teller has got me the death card. How cliche. But let me say to you, Karen, this particular card here is all about you getting something new in your life, like a new job or a new home, you know, or maybe both of those things. Yeah. But I feel like, you know, there's a lot of good energy with it. So we've also got justice. So good karma coming back to you, Karen. Yeah. And also, if there's anything legal going on, you will get justice. Yeah. So it's all in your favor. Okay. So this is for Karen, out of Karen and Mervyn. So you and Mervyn have a great relationship. Maybe we did pick up on that. Do you know what I was thinking at first when I picked up on the energies, that one of them, so there was a lady there as well, and I'm thinking, is that your mum? You know, I'm thinking perhaps your mum is also coming through. Okay, so that was for you, Karen, and I hope that made sense. Yeah, so we've also got the lovely Sarah Connors, who I'm not sure is here. Luckily, I'm going to post this on Facebook afterwards, so people will be able to see the readings, you know. So I'm going to read for Sarah Connors. I'm sure all these people aren't even here. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to see if, I wonder if I can share this. Hang on. Because I think there's a lot of people who are supposed to be here and they don't seem to be here. Just give me a moment. Hang on. See if I can get, because otherwise I'm reading for a lot of people who aren't here. You know what I mean? Right, posted that. So, so gosh almighty, it's not. This is crazy. You know what I mean? 1 second again. Yeah, you know. Facebook is just unbelievable. Where are we? Right. Right, this is a bit... Okay. Guys, something weird going on. There we are. Right, so I'm posting it. Right, so anyway, there we go. Just making sure that it was on Facebook, because, you know, this Facebook, for all its faults, and believe me, there are a ton of them, Facebook, for all its faults, has a great big audience of people who are on this list. So yes, I hope you'll all stay and watch. So Right, so did I do Sarah's reading? No, I didn't. Right, Sarah Connors is next. Sarah Connors, right. So this is for you, Sarah. Right. So Sarah. Right, so we've got right, your lucky number today, 6, okay. I don't know if you can see that little love heart there, indicating relationships being very important to you this month, okay. I feel like someone is trying to get through to us from the other side as well. Got a lovely lady there. Yeah. I want to say the name Linda and Caroline as well. There's 2 names. Write them down then. So hopefully there'll be people that you recognise. And if you don't worry about it. I think sometimes the spirits do give us information from the future as well, especially with crystal ball. Someone's trying to manifest. Oh, look at that. There we go. Can you see him? Isn't he lovely? He looks like Demis Roussos. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that man's come through for her as well. It's obviously not Demis Roussos, but it's. I feel like it's someone from your dad's side of the family. Okay, look at that though. He was quite a strong one, wasn't he? Yeah, I got the name David or Damien. Okay, Sarah. Let's take a look and see what the cards are for you. Okay. All right, here we go. Right, so this is for Sarah Connors. Right, so your first card today, Sarah, the Knight of Cups. Yes, definitely romance being a big thing. Yeah, definitely. And, I've got the Wheel of Fortune for you as well. So romantic things taking place. The Wheel of Fortune says good luck as well. Both of them together means fantastic times ahead, especially in love, which is one of the things I saw for you. So we've got Sarah. So these 3 people, so very kind and generous, donated today. So they got theirs first. Right, so guys, look, I've got this massive list here. You can stay and watch if you want. I'll answer little questions and things, but yeah, dedicated list tonight. But if anybody donates now, right, this is just something. If anybody donates now, you can get on this list and I'll be here for hours. Right, I will be here for ages, but just saying, it's a dedicated list, and I'm going to do that every night now. Okay, so Charlie Williamson. Okay, this is for Charlie Williamson. Right, so for Charlie Williamson, we have lucky number 4. Okay, and Charlie, seeing the end of something happening in your life now, that you can actually see the end coming of it, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually something really, really good. So it's all going to change from now on. I'm seeing something happening in October that you're not sure how to take. You don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's certainly a massive change. So look out for that. I really do feel that it's maybe a financial thing. So it could be good, but watch out, it's come with warnings, put it that way. I can see you with somebody in the arms of your soulmate, so that is actually rather beautiful. Okay, Charlie Williamson, let's take a look at your cards. Okay, just to say, Claire McKenna, Lena Rand. Yeah, I don't know if you're on the list, you'll get one, but if you're not on the list, you have to come back tomorrow when you will obviously be on the list. Yeah. So Charlie, here we go. This is for Charlie Williamson. You've got the 2 of Swords today, Charlie. Meaning that you're a bit of a peacemaker. Yeah. You've been through a lot in life, and I think that you've seen a lot more than some people, and you bring peace to a situation. So card for cooperation and love there. Okay. And the second card then is the Knight of Swords for you, and that's a really nice card for you there, literally indicating that someone's going to sweep you off your feet, my love. That's what that is. Yeah. So lots of love and lots of cooperation. That's what we see around your future for Charlie Williamson. Okay. Right, now we come to people that are just wanting a little reading, mini readings. Yeah. So we've got Nadine Marguerite Basin. Nadine, this is for Nadine, okay. So we have, it's okay guys, it's nice of you to watch me, but I'm doing this, but I've already got a dedicated list, you see. So, right, for Nadine, okay, the little crystal ball here, showing lucky number 3 tonight, okay. And, right, I'm seeing, I think this is travel, yeah, definitely got you traveling. So that's something to look forward to maybe in the next few weeks, but there's definitely a man coming through here. I'm thinking of Granddad, or Dad if he's in spirit. I can definitely see that there for you. Now, you might think, oh, that's not someone you recognise, but think about it carefully. It might be someone that's going to come into your life as well, okay? Yeah, that's nice. There's a lady there as well, I think. There's 2 of them. 2 names I get Deirdre, which is an interesting name, and Jonathan. Also, they're seeing a new dawn on the horizon, so that looks great. I think the new dawn is literally the end of a difficult period in your life, okay? So Nadine, this is for you, okay? Also, Deborah Martin, you can get on the list for tomorrow, darling, okay? Yeah? Can't do it tonight, I've got a massive list here, 30 people, yeah? So Nadine, your first card this evening is 2 of Pentacles, okay? Rider on the Storm, that's you, okay? Life might be difficult, but you are getting there. You're doing so well, so don't give up. You're doing better than you think, okay? Leaving that with Nadine. Yep, okay. So Stevie, Kathleen, Shana, Parrot. Okay, this is for you. Let's take a look with the crystal ball, okay? So we have, for you, we've got lucky number 2, okay? Right, so, yeah, I'm getting a kind of a sort of anxiety feeling here. You might be worried about something you've got to do, and I'm guided to tell you that, listen, one day it'll be done and over and done with, and you won't have to worry about it. I've got a lady coming through in spirit for you here. Christine is a name that comes to mind, so that might be important. And Jenna, another name, Jenna. So, as I say, with these names, just write them down in case they're important later, okay? Your card then, for you, Stevie. Right, as I said, if anybody donates now, you can get on the list, but otherwise tomorrow you can go on for free, right? So Stevie, your card is 3 of Cups there, okay? That's a really nice card. Make new friends, but keep the old, for one is silver and one is gold. And also with this particular card, what we're seeing is something happening with fate. So what's happening is down to fate, not just good fortune, okay? Right, that was for Stevie. Then we've got Mark Ballantree, yeah? Mark Jennick Ballantree, okay? Who is also on the list for tonight's readings, okay? Right, so what we have then for Mark, it's nice if people are watching me, but I'm just going to do the list first. We have lucky number 10, okay? So it's the completion of a cycle for you, Mark. I think that you'll find that things are going to be ending and beginning at the same time, okay? The crystal ball seems to be indicating, like, it's as if you're in the twilight zone. How can I put that? It's like, it's not dark yet, but it's getting there, So you're not really down and depressed, but you might be feeling like it's going that way. I have to say, though, that's something that you can counteract. So it's not going to always be like that. And, oh yeah, we've got someone trying to manifest for us here. Look at that, maybe you can see them. So there's 2 people there, and I get the name Susan as one of the names, and initial F as well. So that could be important. Okay, So your card, let's have a look. And this is for Mark. Okay. So your card today, Mark, is we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now that is about working hard, getting the rewards for hard work, or working on a relationship. So that looks really interesting. Yeah. And it should work out very well for you in the end. Okay. So we have the lovely Kathy Hamblett here as well. So Frank Barron has come on. Frank Barron. Do I know someone by the name of Frank Barron? Probably. I don't know. I think maybe I did know someone. Anyway, but this is for Kathy Hamblett now. Okay. And even if Kathy Hamblett is not here, she will see this tomorrow. So Kathy Hamblett, here we go. It's lucky number 3 for you tonight. Okay. And right, I think that things are on track, especially when it comes to a job, or it's like a new project or a job I'm seeing for you, because it's like starting again with something. And there we go. I've got there you go, a lovely man there coming through for you. Yeah, and he's got a woman with him there. There's 2 of them. So I'm thinking parents, but if they're not in spirit, then it will be your grandparents. I'm just thinking, you just get that feel really of parents. They're just looking out for you. Okay, that looks absolutely lovely. Yeah. So as I say, big changes around, maybe a change of direction as well. So Kathy, your card this evening. Let's take a look. So we have 7 of Cups right here. The 7 of Cups is about choices for you, Kathy. Okay, and these choices are literally saying to you, know what, you've got a chance to go for something you really want. Okay, go for it. You've got a lot of lesser choices that might be easier to obtain, but this one means that you will get what you want in the end. So go for what is in your heart. So good choices ahead. So we've got Adam Clements Conkling next. Adam Clements Conkling. Half of these people aren't even here, guys. Adam Clements Conkling. Right, we've got lucky number 6 for you this evening, Adam. And I think what I'm looking at here is that you've been looking to the past too much. You can't get back what is lost, and you can't relive a moment. Once it's gone, it's gone. So I'm basically saying to you, it's time for you to leave those moments behind, yeah? Because the future has got a few more lovely moments for you. So you can't solve something by continually thinking about it. You have to just let the universe teach you in the future. Okay? Right, so yes, there are a couple of spirit energies here. We can just zone in. That one's waving. Hello, he says. Could that be a brother or... No, I think they're siblings, these 2. Yeah? So I don't know if they're your siblings, possibly your aunties and uncle there, but they seem to be here just to say hello, and you can see them there. Yeah? That'd be lovely. Right, so did I get a name? Terry. Terry was a name that came. And Ryan. So, I don't know if they're important. Okay. So let's take a look and see what your card is. Okay. Once again, people, if you want a reading, it's not going to be tonight because I've got a dedicated list. But if you want a reading, just leave a message saying you want on the dedicated list for tomorrow. Okay. And you will get a reading tomorrow. I'm changing the way I do stuff because Facebook is... I'm not going to say it, but it is. Now, right, so what do we have for you then, Adam? Right, so Judgment, the Judgment card. Basically, you're going to be called to do something important. If that's the case, you may gain friends, you may lose friends, but it's something that you have to do for you, yeah? So you may get that calling in the next few weeks. That sounds a bit dramatic, but you'll soon see what it is. Okay. Robin Edwards, right? That's the one. Robin Edwards. This is for you, my dear. Okay. It's, you wanted your name put on the list. Right, so here we go. Right, so for Robin Edwards, here we go. Right, let's see if we can here. Come on, where? Silly thing. Got to get it in the right position, you know, because otherwise, there we are. Right, so Robin, right, what we've got for you today is lucky number 5. Okay. Seeing for you, yeah, a new dawn on the horizon, most definitely, yeah. But you might have been thinking that it's the end of something as well. Don't worry, sometimes the end is in the beginning and the beginning is in the end. Rekindling of something, renewal is also there. So if things haven't been great for you, especially with relationships and things, it's time for it to renew, okay? That's the main thing, okay? Just seeing what spirit energies are here. So if you turn it just slightly, you see just different things, you know? Right, for some reason I'm getting the name Ruth, Ruth or something like that, so that could be important. So, right, just there's a little sort of manifestation happening there as well. You might be able to discern someone there with blonde hair. And I've got the name Ruth. Now that could be someone that you know already, or if you don't know them, think about what might be there in the future. So Robin. So Robin, your card then, Robin, is you've got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles indicating you're about to get out of life what you put into it. Okay, you're about to get your reward, so to speak. So don't give up. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, and you'll get the reward that is yours. So Caroline Stewart, that's the one I want next. Caroline Stewart. Let's see what comes through for you, dear. Okay. We have lucky number 2. Okay. I can see, yeah, the world is turning in your favor. Yeah. I know you've been through some tough times, and you might still be going through some tough times. But I think you've had enough of them, to be honest. But it's time now for things to work out for you. So watch out. Things are changing. Yeah. I'm seeing you getting a personal victory here. There seems to be a child as well coming through now. When I see children, it usually means, you know, one to come. So that looks like a little boy there. And I've got someone else coming through. There's like a lovely lady there, bringing him forward. Now, if you've got a little boy, possibly it's got to do with that. But if it's to do with one that's to come, maybe it's someone in the family. Can you see him a bit clearer now? There we are. Isn't he lovely? Look at that. Right. So the new boy in the family, but maybe yours or someone else is in the family there. That's amazing. One moment. Oh, dropped my thingamabob. Here we go. Right now. Right. So, Caroline, 2 cards for you, dear. Okay. So your first, your one card. Sorry, one card for Caroline is this one, which is the 6 of Swords. That's basically telling us that you have people that do care about you. They've got your back. You've got more support than you think. And you're going from a dark emotional place to a lighter, brighter, happier emotional place. Okay, so leaving that with you, Caroline. Yeah. Damn, it's hot in here. Oh. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll be back in a few minutes when I've cooled down. Okay, to do 10 more, and then a few more after that. Right. So, guys, thank you for being here. And I know that they didn't get readings tonight, but contact me if you want to be on the list for tomorrow. Contact me or donate, whatever. I'm going to end the stream now. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay.